Hey guys, so let's talk about really old iron from the 1800s, maybe even earlier. Here's a piece of cast iron from the 1800s that I recently acquired, probably about a week or so ago, and I've yet to cook on this piece of iron, but yeah, what a neat piece of cast iron. It's got the raised number 7 on the handle. Uh, Big, huge. Some people call this a scar. Some people call it a gate mark. So, uh, interesting enough, this old iron like this, a lot of times you can find it um, fairly affordably. Okay, I know on eBay everything's the prices are kind of crazy and all over the place with cast iron pricing on eBay, but you know, at antique malls and estate sales and things like that, you'll find these old pieces like this sometimes with skillets. Okay, they can be very, very affordable. And you know, are these good cooking pieces of cast iron? Absolutely. Nothing wrong with this cast iron at all. The only thing that I'll say is, you know, this gate mark right here is very pronounced on this piece of iron. And so this piece does not sit flat at all on my electric stove, but I mean, this would be perfectly fine to cook on a gas range, or you know, I'm probably going to cook cornbread with it in my oven. So yeah, I mean, just super, super interesting pieces of history here. You know, if you find one in good shape like this, they're kind of neat to pick up and use, and um, or even display in your kitchen. So certainly, you know, if you run across a super old piece of cast iron, and you can get it on the cheap, they're really, really neat pans, and they're super, super cool to look at. um, but yeah, these things cook great, and I've restored many of them. I've given a lot of them away as gifts to people. But if you can run across some old 1800s cast iron, um, you know, you definitely want to use the gentle methods of restoration that I've already mentioned in some of my other videos. Electrolysis, lye, you know, things like that to restore these pieces of cast iron is what you want to use, okay? And you should be fine to get them restored and get them put back into service and getting them looking fantastic like this one right here. Okay, just my thoughts about old gate mark 1800s pieces of iron. Take care.